Hey guys, it's all. We're back in another video, and we're back in the shop tutorial, part 2, in the advanced series. So first, what we're going to do is we have this little thing where it's just in a random order. Like, we want the first weight to be here, the second weight to be in the second spot, and the third weight to be in the third spot. So how we do that is, look, so let's say we go to the player GUI here. We go to the main GUI, shop, tools. We see all these tools. And then, let's say this big one, there's this thing called layout order. So let's say we want the weight to be 1. Boom, it gets sent to the front. And then the big weight to be 2. And the very big weight to be 3. Now it's in the correct order. So we can just change that. So we can do dot layout order. So we can do new template dot layout order is equal to, and we're just going to set that to v dot power dot value. Let's see that. Then shop big weight. Get storage, tool shop, tools, big weight. Oh, we have to do dot stats also, sorry. v dot power dot v dot stats. v dot stats dot power dot value. And if we do that, everything is in the correct order now. So that's a pretty easy fix. So now let's make a ring where you can open something, where you can open a shop. So we can duplicate it. We can duplicate the cell part and you make shop part. And I'm gonna make this color a nice blue. Like that. And then, so we're going to go into service storage, game manager, and we're going to do local function, open shop hit. What is that? Then if hit dot parent, so we're basically doing what we did in the cell string. So if hit dot parent, find first child, humanoid. Then, so this checks if it's a player. If the local player goes game.players and get player from character, hit.parents. And just to double check, we can check if there's a player. So if the player is not equal to nil, then we could say player.player GUI. Player.player GUI dot main GUI dot main GUI dot shop dot visible is equal to true. So we have to do player GUI because this is a service script, and if we do start a GUI, then it appears for everyone, and we don't want that to happen. So we can we can make another variable at the top, local shop part, equal to game.workspace.shop part. So we can go back down, and we can do shop part dot touch and connect open shop. We can test that. Oh, first let's make it invisible. So shop visible false. Then if we click on this, boom, it opens. And why is this font like that? Weird. Why is the font like that? Did I set it to that? why did the font load for the X button? That's weird. It's probably just a glitch. And then in the close button, actually, in the game controller, do local function open close shop. Local function close shop. Dot shop dot visible equals to false. Let's put this down here. Then we can do script.parent.shop, actually GUI dot shop dot close dot mouse button one click connect, and we're going to connect the close shop. So let's see if that works. Okay, perfect. So now we can open and close the shop. Whoa. Huh. It's weird. Actually, yeah, in replicated storage, we have to add a folder. Then we can name the, wait, not a folder. In events, we can add a remote event. We can name this open shop. Open shop. And then in the game manager, in this open shop, then we can send open shop. No, we can go up and we can do local open shop event equals events wait for child open shop. Then we can do and then down here we can do open shop event and fire client. Then we can receive that from this game controller script. What does this local script do? Huh? I'll delete this local script. Will everything work? Yeah, it still works. I don't know why I had that local script there. So yeah, so let's keep going. So open shop, we can go into the game controller. We can make a function called open shop. Function open shop UI.shop visible is equal to true. Then we can clean this up a little more. So let's Control X this. Put that down here. So we can go up and we can make another. So local open shop event equals to events wait for child open shop. Then open shop event dot on client event on connect open shop. And let's see if that works. So now I can close it. Hopefully we can open it. Client player. Let's see if that works. I don't know why it says again what is missing right now. There we go. Now we can open and close the shop as much as we want. Everything works. Perfect. And then we can, now we want to make it so the player can actually buy the tools. So, in the shop, the info, let's see how we want to go around this. Let's add a, Actually, okay, so let's add an object value. Actually, a string value into here. Then I'm just gonna name these the same thing as everything else. Unlock tools. Make sure it's named the same as these, so it works. Okay. What we can do is in this string value, we can name it selected. Then first we can set that to wait. Actually, we can set that to none. Let's set that to none. Then we can add a local script. So first, let's go in here. In the game control, where are we doing this? Where are we setting everything? By the way, did I code this? Or did we put? Where did I put this? Oh, I put it in the template. Okay. Put it like this. So you can also do info dot by dot selected. And I'm not gonna name it selected, I'm gonna name it selected item. Dot selected item dot value is equal to script.parent.name. And then we can do the same thing, so copy it here. Never mind, okay, that works. Hopefully that works. Let's see. So we can go to storage UI, main UI, shop, info, buy selected item, and then we can, maybe it's in the player GUI. Yeah, probably in the player GUI. UI shop, info, buy selected item. Big wait, and very big wait, big wait. Yeah, okay, so that works. Then in this, okay guys, so in the buy button, in this local script, we're gonna do script.parent.touch mouse button one click and connect function. Then we can do local selected item equals to make a variable for replicated storage. Not overlap programs. Local replicated storage is equal to game colon get service replicated storage. We can do local selected tools selected. We can also do local tool shop. Actually, local Roblox tools is equal to for child. Lock tools, and then we can do lock tools colon find first child dot selected item dot value, And then we can do, let's first just test this, so print selected item dot name. Let's see this. So if we buy, oh, okay, so we have to make this variable in here. In here. You see, it tells you which one you're trying to buy. That's weird. Oh yeah, so we can do if selected item is not equal to nil, then we can do this print. But let's not do the print. Let's remove the print. And what we can do is, let's make a remote event in the events, another remote event called buy item. And we won't be using this yet, so what we can do is, stats. So let's see here. So it prints the name, but we want to do something else. I want to do if let's make a variable for player. Player the game.players.local player. We can do if player dot leader stats dot coins dot value is greater than or equal to selected item dot stats dot price dot stats dot price dot value. Then what we can do is we can make another variable up here called local events, which replicates storage for child events. Then we can make another variable called local buy item event equals to events wait for child buy item. We can do buy item event from file server, and we can send this selected item. And then in the game manager, let's make a function. So local function buy item. Then we can do player, because that automatically gets sent, and then we can do item. Player, comma, item. And then we can do player dot leader stats dot coins dot value minus equals item. But we can do if player is not equal to nil and item is not equal to nil. Then we can wrap that in there. So item dot stats dot price dot value. Then let's first just test that to see if it works. So it's loading. And so first we have to get enough coins and stuff. Get enough. Backpack full. Sell. Boom. Wait. Huh. see what's happening here. Let's print buying item here. Let's see if that. It should work. It's not gonna print anything. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. We have to, let's clean this up, so let's X this, but that, open shop. We have to actually do something, so we have to do, up here, we have to do local buy item event equals to events, buy item. So we can do buy item event, the answer event, and connect buy item. Then let's see that. So we're getting strength and game sell. If we go to big weight, boom, coin 0. Then we can't do it again. Okay, that works perfectly. So coins are 0. And yep. Okay. But we also have to give the player the tool. So what are we sending? Are we sending the actual item? So log tools, yeah. And so let's add another folder, but let's make it in server storage called own tools. Then automatically, let's duplicate the weight and let's put that in there, because everyone owns the weight. And what we can do is in the game manager, we can do to item is equal to, first let's do player only for child. Backpack, and then also we can do local item clone equals to item clone, and then item clone dot parent is equal to game. Do we have a variable for server storage? No. Let's make a variable for server storage up here, so we can do local server storage equals to game and get server storage. Then we can do item clone.parent equals to server storage and look for child own tools. So now we can test that out and see if that works. Boom, big weight. And now I have the big weight. Oh. Scoop.parent. Not .parent.value. But that works. So let's just, we have to change all of these. So we have to go to log tools. Scope.parent.stats.power.value. Do that for this one too. Stats.power.value. Then one more thing that I want to do is I also want to remove the tool when the player gets it. So let's say when I get the big weight, I want to remove the weight from my inventory. 3. I'll have to also change something else. That is very annoying. Script.parent.stats.cooldown.value. And we're changing the things in the tool to add strength. So you have to do dot stats. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make it so you lose all the other items. So first we can do for I, V in pairs player for child get children do. We can do v destroy. Then let's duplicate this and make another one. And then we can do not player wait for child backpack. Player dot character get children, and we can do if v is a tool. Then we can do v destroy. And if we do that, we do this. Boom. Let's say we want to purchase a very big weight. Let's see. So you can't buy it. But let's say we want to try to get it. Sell. And boom, we have our thing equipped. We can do big weight. Boom. And then now we have this weight that gives me 5 per click. And now I'm really good. So yeah, the game's coming along very nicely. Everything's working, which is good. And we're probably gonna have like a few more parts of the shop because it's an advanced tutorial. So we're gonna be making it so you can buy better backpack storage. I'm gonna make it so you can equip and unequip the items, not just buy them. So let's say you want to equip a worse item. So let me show you guys. So let's say I wanted to I bought this and I wanted to equip this one, but just can't. So yeah, we'll do that. And then what we can also do is we can make a buy all button, which buys as many as you can have. So let's say you have a normal weight and you have like 45 strength, 45 coins, and you want to buy to this one. Actually, let's make it so you can only buy one by one, because that is nicer. So how are we gonna get around doing this? So let's go to the game manager. Actually, game controller. You know, it's this local script, right? No. We have to, I extended the script, so let's go to buy, let's go to that local script. And so how do we do this? So we can do if replicated storage, if lock tools, if lock tools. Okay, so we have to make a for loop. So for I, V in pairs, locked tools, get children, do. Then we can make another variable called local able to buy. And we can set that to false right now. For I, v in pairs. If v wait for child stats dot price. Let's go with price dot value is greater than Let's also make a local best tool is equal to nil. Actually, let's set that to weight. So the starting weight. Okay, so that's kind of complicated. If v child stats dot price dot value is greater than v child is greater than selected item wait for child stats dot price dot value, then we can do able to buy equal to true. Then we can do local selected tool is equal to nil. Because what if it like loops through this? Actually, no, we don't need to make selected tool. So now, wait, forgot one thing. And able to buy is equal to true. Then what we can do, let's see that. So let's say I want to buy the very big weight. I can't. But if I buy the big weight, and then I can get the very big weight. So boom, that works. Nice. So perfect, that's nice. And then maybe in the next tutorial we can make it like a little dimmer. And it says like locked or something. Or if you don't have it. And yeah, that's it for this video. It's been a pretty long one, but we got a lot done. And so yeah, I'll see, what did I just do? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.